All right, journal setup part 2. Journal setup part 2. We went ahead and did our title page and decorated that. Now we're on our table of contents page. I already put in a picture for mine. One of the things I did not say on here, you want to make sure every time you put an entry here, you also put the date. For us, this is going to be, I'm going to put 10/5. I think Monday is the 5th that we're using. I'm going to put 10/5/2020 for my date just because that's the week that this is actually assigned. So just put a couple of spaces in there. I'm going to do the same thing for guidelines because I know that's going to be, that was done the same week. And the actual entry is that week. So the dates are on this table of contents page. You have a picture on here, and then you're going to have a list of all of the entries that you actually type. Be sure you always go back every time you do an entry, you come back to this page and you type the title and you type the journal entry. When you do the entries that are called your choice, you can just type in my choice and you'll type the entry as well. I'm not going to leave that there because I'm not sure that your choice is going to be number 4. All right. So we did that. I have my picture. Now I'm going to the next page. The next page is the guidelines page. And this page is just going to tell you what should be in all of your entries. So we're going to go ahead and start here. So you want to type this information as well. Because every time you get ready to do a journal entry, you want to refer to this page so that you know what you should include. Here we go. Every journal entry must include the following. I'm going to write the following parts. How about that? I'm going to put the date, title, the actual entry, what you type, and this entry needs to be 5 or more grade level sentences. And what that means is you should not write second and third grade sentences. I went to the store. That was fun. This is good. You want to make sure that you include some really grade level sentences when you're putting your entry here. After your entry, you want to make sure you insert a picture. A picture can be anything related to your entry. You want to put in a page break and then a page number. Now I'm going to put in the page number. Look like I already did on this one, but I'm going to do it again. But you're going to put in the page numbers. As long as you go back to this journal, your page numbers will already be there. So now, again, I'm going to decorate mine because I like for mine to be pretty consistent. I can't remember the size. I think it was 24. I like the color. And I'm going to center it. And then these are the instructions. And again, you want to make sure you come back to this page every single time you get ready to do an entry. And then I'm just going to bullet this and make it a little bit bigger. Just so I can see it. I just like for it to look cute. That's all. So that's the guidelines page. And then you want to put a picture on here as well, guidelines. All right. I'm going to go in and go ahead and do my page break. For me, again, command return or control enter. And then this is our actual first journal. Okay. Now, when we looked at the guidelines, it says I need to do a date and a title and then my entry. So I'm going to put the date here. Now, you can use any date that's in that week that this entry is assigned. So if you have to do all 3 of yours in the same week, you want to use a different date. So this would be Monday. If I give you one Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it would be 10/5, 10/7, and 10/8. What you have to make sure of is that you use a different date for each entry. That's all. It doesn't matter where you do it. Even if you do all 3 of them on the same day, you use a different date. So the very first one is about journaling. So I'm going to go ahead and just start a journal entry. Okay, something, it doesn't matter. Some people do not like to journal. To journal. I do. Journaling is, journaling allows us to write and remember thoughts. How about that? And I'll stop here, but then I'm going to come back to, we're going to have a part 3 because I want to show you what you're going to do with the rest of this. All right?